If you've ever shopped for a compact SUV and found yourself torn between the Lexus NX and the Toyota RAV4, you're not alone. These two vehicles share a family tree, engineering DNA, and reputations built on long-term dependability. Yet they occupy different worlds in terms of ownership experience, repair patterns, operating costs, and how they age over time. It's easy to assume the Lexus NX is simply a more luxurious, fancier version of the RAV4, but the reality is more nuanced. The comparison becomes even more interesting when reliability enters the spotlight, because even though both brands are famous for their longevity, the differences in complexity, design philosophy, and real-world maintenance costs start to create clear separation. The Toyota RAV4 built much of its reputation on being one of the safest long-term bets in the entire compact SUV segment. It has a simple mission: remain rugged, efficient, predictable, and inexpensive to keep running for hundreds of thousands of miles. The RAV4 is engineered with fewer complications, fewer luxury modules, and a parts catalog that is both widespread and affordable. Owners adore it because it tends to avoid dramatic failures. Most RAV4s simply keep moving along year after year with little more than routine fluid changes, brake jobs, filters, and the occasional suspension refresh. The hybrid versions especially have an outstanding reputation for lasting well beyond 200,000 miles with almost no high-dollar surprises. The Lexus NX, on the other hand, is built on the same GAK architecture and often shares engines, hybrid systems, and transmissions with the RAV4. But Lexus adds a layer of luxury, comfort, technology, insulation, and refinement that begins to change the reliability equation. The core mechanical reliability remains exceptional, as expected from Toyota's premium division. Yet with higher-end vehicles come more electronics, more sensors, more motors, more actuators, more comfort features, and more opportunity for small but costly issues. The NX is undeniably reliable compared to almost anything else in the luxury compact SUV world, but when compared against its sibling the RAV4, the differences become easier to spot. Engines are a great place to begin the comparison because the powertrains are at the heart of why both models enjoy such strong reputations. The modern RAV4 with the 2.5-liter naturally aspirated four-cylinder engine is known for its durability. It rarely experiences catastrophic failures and tends to age gracefully. The hybrid variants that combine the same engine with Toyota's proven electric motor setup and planetary ECVD have become some of the most reliable hybrid SUVs ever made. Many long-term owners experience that the hybrid batteries last far longer than expected, often exceeding 150,000 miles without major degradation, and replacement costs have decreased over time. The RAV4's engine bay is also designed with serviceability in mind, making routine maintenance inexpensive and straightforward. The Lexus NX shares some of these powertrains, especially in the hybrid NX 350h, which uses a very similar Toyota hybrid setup. That is why the NX hybrid models are usually ranked among the most reliable luxury SUVs on the market. However, the NX also offers turbocharged engines that add complexity. The earlier NX 200T and NX 300 models used a turbo 2.0-liter engine that is generally reliable, but does bring typical turbo-related concerns, such as carbon buildup, boost control components, and potential oil consumption on higher mileage examples. None of these issues are catastrophic or widespread, but they do occur more frequently than the traditional RAV4's naturally aspirated engines, which operate under less stress and use simpler engineering. When you shift the spotlight to electronics, the gap grows wider. The RAV4 includes modern safety and convenience technology, but keeps things relatively simple. Its infotainment systems, climate controls, and driver aids are straightforward and reliable. Most of its common issues tend to be minor annoyances such as head unit freezing, Bluetooth glitches, or occasional sensor calibration warnings after windshield replacements. These problems are easy to diagnose and inexpensive to repair because Toyota parts are accessible everywhere and technicians are extremely familiar with the systems. The Lexus NX, being a premium product, includes significantly more technology. The older NX models used the controversial Lexus Remote Touch interface, which consisted of a touchpad system that many owners found finicky. While not a reliability disaster, the touchpad did lead to more frequent dealer visits, simply because the added complexity created more opportunities for quirks. The new generation NX improved the situation dramatically by introducing a large touch-only infotainment system. But the larger screen, additional wiring, more advanced cameras, and tighter interior packaging still mean there is more that can act up over time. The NX also uses memory seats, extensive ambient lighting, powered steering column adjustments, premium amplifier systems, and more intricate climate control modules. Each of these is reliable individually, but as the vehicle ages, the probability that one of these comfort components may misbehave increases. When failures occur, the repair cost is noticeably higher than on a RAV4, simply because it is a Lexus with luxury-grade parts and labor rates. Suspension design is another area where the differences appear. The Toyota RAV4 rides on a firmer, more utilitarian suspension setup that prioritizes durability over plush comfort. Its struts, shocks, bushings, and control arms tend to last impressively long, especially on non-hybrid versions. Even when parts eventually wear out around 100,000 to 150,000 miles, replacements are inexpensive and widely available. The simplicity of the design makes the RAV4 easier and cheaper to maintain in the long term. The Lexus NX uses a more sophisticated suspension system, sometimes equipped with adaptive dampers depending on trim level. While this contributes to its luxurious ride quality, it also introduces more expensive repair possibilities. Adaptive dampers can fail, height sensors occasionally malfunction, and the more insulated ride tends to hide minor issues until they grow more noticeable. As a result, suspension repairs on the NX cost more and occur slightly more frequently than on a RAV4. Even simple bushing replacements come at a premium due to Lexus labor rates and higher-grade materials. Ownership costs offer some of the clearest contrast between the two vehicles. Toyota RAV4 owners typically enjoy some of the lowest operating costs in the segment, and you can see it immediately in the basic numbers. A standard oil change for a RAV4 at most dealerships or independent shops usually sits around $60 to $90, and even a full brake job often falls in the $300 to $450 range for both front rotors and pads. Routine service items like filters, spark plugs, coolant, and transmission fluid are inexpensive and widely available, which means the average owner often spends somewhere between $400 and $650 per year on maintenance when following Toyota's schedule. Insurance premiums tend to remain moderate as well because the RAV4 isn't classified as a luxury vehicle and parts availability keeps repair costs predictable. Major repairs are rare, and even when something bigger does come up, like a water pump or a suspension component, the bills usually stay well under $1,000. Toyota RAV4s are built to be driven every day with minimal fuss, and many owners will agree that long-term annual running costs stay comfortably below the industry average. Lexus NX ownership is more refined but also more expensive, and the cost difference becomes clearer the longer you hold the vehicle. Routine maintenance, while still reasonably priced for a luxury SUV, sits in a noticeably different tier compared to Toyota's economy. Oil changes at a Lexus dealer often fall between $120 and $180 due to higher-grade synthetic oil requirements and luxury brand labor rates. Brake jobs typically range from $500 to $800 depending on whether the vehicle uses premium rotors or larger caliper setups. Items that wear out like cabin filters, engine filters, spark plugs, and coolant services all cost more, simply because Lexus parts and procedures come at a premium. Insurance costs are higher as well, since the NX sits in the luxury class, and even minor repairs, things like seat motors, infotainment components, power mirrors, or parking sensors, can easily cross the $300 to $600 mark. None of this makes the NX unreliable, but the additional electronics and comfort features mean that as the years go by, small repairs add up faster than on a RAV4. It's still far cheaper to maintain than most European luxury SUVs, yet compared directly with its Toyota sibling, the long-term ownership math shifts upward even though the underlying engineering remains just as robust. In long-term durability studies, the RAV4 consistently scores near the top of its class. Its reputation has been cemented by countless taxis, delivery vehicles, and families who have pushed them beyond 200,000 miles without major drama. The simplicity of the RAV4 is its secret weapon. It has fewer electronic components, fewer luxury modules, and fewer complicated subsystems. This allows it to survive abuse, endure rough roads, and keep its repair bills predictable. For anyone who values mechanical simplicity and a vehicle that will run reliably regardless of circumstances, the RAV4 stands tall. The Lexus NX performs impressively in long-term studies for a luxury SUV. Very few luxury competitors can match the NX's reliability, and its hybrid versions are especially noteworthy for their durability. But the NX still cannot fully escape the realities of luxury ownership. The extra features, the turbo options, the additional electronics, and the higher material specifications mean that as the miles pile up, the probability of needing some form of repair increases compared to the more basic RAV4. However, the NX ages gracefully when well maintained. Its interior materials hold up better, its insulation remains solid, and its overall build quality ensures it retains a premium feel even after years of use. The RAV4, while rugged and durable, typically shows we're faster. Cloth seats, plastic trims, and less sound insulation mean the RAV4's cabin ages more visibly, making the Lexus feel more new, even after the same mileage. When comparing drivetrain durability, it becomes clear that both vehicles excel, but the hybrid systems tilt the scale toward the Toyota RAV4 hybrid due to its lighter weight, simpler packaging, and proven longevity. The NX hybrid is nearly as reliable, but the added luxury modules around the drivetrain create more potential repair scenarios. The turbocharged NX models, while dependable for turbo engines, still bring additional complexity that the RAV4 avoids altogether. Fuel economy reliability also differs. The Toyota RAV4 hybrid is famous not only for efficiency, but for maintaining that efficiency deep into its lifespan. Battery degradation rates remain low, and the eCVT is almost impossible to kill under normal use. The NX hybrid shares the same heart, but is slightly heavier and equipped with more features, meaning real-world efficiency declines sooner as the vehicle ages. It is not a mechanical flaw, but the natural result of extra weight, larger wheels, and a more complex climate system. So ultimately, reliability is about predictability, longevity, and cost of ownership. Both the Lexus NX and Toyota RAV4 offer outstanding reliability for their respective segments, but they do so in different ways. The RAV4 focuses on simplicity, toughness, and affordability, which makes it the more reliable choice in purely functional terms. It has fewer things that can break, fewer expensive components, and a long history of bulletproof engines and hybrids. The Lexus NX, while extremely reliable among luxury SUVs, cannot fully match the RAV4's long-term cost stability. It introduces more technology, more comfort systems, and higher parts and labor costs. Yet it remains one of the most reliable luxury SUVs ever built, offering exceptional durability while delivering a premium experience the RAV4 does not attempt to match. Choosing between the two ultimately comes down to what you value most. If absolute, long-term minimal cost reliability is your priority, the RAV4 stands as the safer and more economical choice. If you want luxury, comfort, refinement, and technology, while still enjoying a level of reliability far above the rest of the luxury market, the Lexus NX earns its place. They share a bloodline, but they serve different personalities. One is built to last with simplicity and efficiency, while the other combines Toyota's legendary engineering with Lexus craftsmanship, offering dependability wrapped in premium comfort. Both deliver what they promise, but they do so from different angles, with the RAV4 prioritizing pure durability and the NX offering luxury without sacrificing Toyota's core reliability principles. If you found the video useful, be sure to hit the like button to support us. Thank you.